I'm all pulling. So that's a new glass, new cup. I'm gonna put that in the fridge because you don't ever, ever chuck coconut oil or whatever in your mouth in the sink because that goes down the sink into our waterways. It's just not right. So put that in the fridge, not to reuse, just to collect. Then when you get enough, then you just bury it in the backyard. That's what I do. So what I'm doing this morning is completely random, as I am. I am showing you my morning routine. Now, as you'll note, that's an empty cup. I actually haven't done oil pulling for ages. I actually love oil pulling. I haven't brushed my teeth this morning and I just oil pulled for like 5 to 10 minutes. So oil pulled is just like swish and swallow, not swish and swallow. What do you call it? Oh my gosh. Just, have it around your mouth and, oh my God, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know. No idea. God, the chickens are making lots of noise. Okay, so I'm at home. Hey, how you going? So I'm at home and I'm just going to make my next little concoction that I do for a morning routine. So, which is lemon with apple cider vinegar. And then I also put a little concoction in there. And you can ask me what it is, but Now I have this dead lemon that was cut up already last week for one of my morning concoctions. I'm still going to use it, right? It's still going to be okay. It's been in the fridge, right? Or we could use a new one because I do have a new one in here. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Because, I mean, we don't like to waste stuff in this household, right? No wastage in this household, right? So, cup. So you squeeze, 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 squeeze. Oh, yep, stuff's coming out of it. We're good to go. We're good to go. Yeah. Hi, Sergio. Baking soda. Oh, yes, you can use baking soda for your teeth. Yes, you can. I've never actually done that. But yeah, you could. Where am I from? I'm from Southeast Queensland in Australia. So, g'day, mate. I'm Australian. I'm just bunging on that accent there, and I don't really speak like that. But what I'm just showing you guys, normally I'm at the beach doing a walking on the beach live. I'm still getting there, guys. I'm just showing you my morning routine because I've been doing 75 hard, guys. I'm on day 37. Crap. Day 37. And it's hard yakka, right? So I've kind of my little daily routines have been out of whack. So I'm just getting back into my daily routines because I'm kind of in the middle of 75 hard now. So I think I don't think it's easy. I'm saying I'm settled in. So what I mean by settled in, so that means I'm getting back to my daily routine. And this is one of my daily routines. You just saw me do the oil pulling. Anyone in the chat ever done oil pulling? Hey, Robert, go the Lions. Woohoo! To be honest, I don't really follow football or AFL or that kind of stuff. But, the Brisbane Lions, I live 30 minutes from Brisbane. So I've got to be happy with that, right, Robert? Are you Australian there too? Are you unhappy with that result or happy? So, guys, we're talking about the Australian AFL, AFL, AFL. So, like, I don't know, they kick a ball around, right? But yeah, the Brisbane Lions fucking won. It was a great, great game. I don't know who they were playing. I did watch it. I did watch it. I'm a what? A something fan? I don't know. I don't actually watch the AFL really, but hey, go the Broncos too. The Broncos got in, so they're in the final this weekend too. So what a weekend last weekend was for Brisbane. Go fucking Brisbane! I love Brisbane. I was born in the Brisbane hospital, guys, so I am a Brisbaneite. So the fact that the Lions got in, and like that's the biggest team that's ever won that many premierships. Is it premierships? I don't know that many AFLs. So I remember probably about 20 years ago, I got into the AFL and I loved, loved, loved it. The guys are so fit in AFL, just saying. Anyway, so it got so sidetracking me, guys. I'm into my daily routine, right? So what I just did, I squeezed my lemon into my cup. So this is just my morning concoction. You guys don't have to follow this. I'm not doing this for like I'm no fitness or healthy blah blah influencer. No way. Don't subscribe. Stop. Don't subscribe. You're not going to see any more of this, okay? I'm just showing every now and then a little glimpse into Dora's little lifestyle. And she's trying to look after this temple, right? This temple is not a temple of doom, right? It was doomed a little while ago. She was drinking lots of Pepsi and not looking after the temple. The temple, this body, it is like mind, body, soul, right? So, and that's not what my channel's about, but it's an adventure, my channel. My channel's about adventure. And, if you're not looking after the temple, that adventure is not going to be easy because, your body's falling apart. So it's tied in, everything's interlinked. So, anyway, guys, you're sidetracking me. AFL, yes. Go the Brisbane Broncos this weekend. They're playing the Storm, which is going to be a Storm are also a really good team. So, anyway, we're just talking about rugby league. Who am I? Anyway, so okay, so we've got lemon. Now we put apple cider vinegar in. Now you should use apple cider vinegar that's got mother in it, activated. That's got mother. See, it's got here mother. I don't know if you can see that. All right, so we delicately between our legs because we're only using one hand. We're not that amazing kind of YouTuber. We don't use tripods that often. Bit of apple cider vinegar. I don't know how much I put in, guys, so don't ask. Now, in here, guys, is a magic concoction that I made. I didn't make it. I mean, I put it together, but I didn't make it. Like everything you get from YouTube or, social media. So let me show you what's in here. It has got sea salt, it's got turmeric, it's got fennel seeds. So if you have a look here, it's quite seedy. It'll end up in my mouth, don't you worry. It's quite. So this is really good for women of a certain age with cortisol. Cortisol. Stress levels, right? So put that in there. Don't double dip. Because what we're going to do now is going to put some honey in it. Okay, this is when I have to put you down, guys, because I'm trying to balance everything. Ah. Hey, Mike, how you going? Hey, guys. There's a lot of people in the chat. I don't know who you are, but thank you for clicking on. Mike Adventure Sparks is my friend from Minnesota, guys. He's all the way from Minnesota. He's on a work break. So I'm putting honey in here, guys. Honey is really good for everyday health, man. Honey is gold, liquid gold. And you know what? This honey actually is from my yard. I don't know how that happens, but yeah, we have bees. We actually, let me for a vein. We had bees, and yeah, that was from our yard. Amazing, amazing. So then you stir that around. So just for people watching again, squeeze a lemon, some apple cider vinegar, bit of this concoction that I pre-make. So basically, sea salt. Sea salt's really good for you. Turmeric is really good for inflammation. I think look, there's a whole lot of things. I've got to remember what it is. Because I pre-make it, I don't remember what's in it. Right? Like I have a whole drawer of like potions and lotions. No, like stuff. Right? Fennel seeds. This is fennel seeds. Fennel seeds. So it's very seedy. But fennel seeds are really good for women of a certain age, the beautiful age. And, you know, that's when stress affects women. So, if you look after your cortisol, and cortisol also means like having time to rest and relax. And hey, Ange, how you going? I'm glad I just caught your live. Are you about to go out? You can go out, mate. You don't need to catch my live. I'm just rambling. You know what I do. So I'm just talking about how cortisol is a stress hormone in our bodies and that we need to lower our cortisol. My cortisol is actually quite high. I don't know if you probably get that. I'm pretty hyper. So I need more moments of calmness, relax, meditate, read a book. read a book. And I actually bought some more books yesterday. So that's the book I'm reading now, guys, The Power of Now. I've got to read 10 pages a day for 75 hard. And this is some new books I bought yesterday. The Compound Effect. I buy them from a secondhand shop. Beyond Illusions. Oh, this book I can't wait to read, guys, and tell you about. Essential Health for Women. Mike, you'll love that book. So look at me, guys. I am trying to work on me. You know, like I was talking about when I first started the temple, right? The temple of doom. It's not so doomed anymore. We are working on the temple of doom, like the Pepsi body I had. So yeah, in the middle of 75 hard, we are 37 days. 37 days into 75 hard. And I was just saying, and then someone distracted me talking about football because it's been a massive weekend last weekend of football here in Australia, especially Brisbane, because I'm from Brisbane, guys. But anyway, look, I'm sidetracked. Sorry, sidetracked. So now that I'm in my middle of my routine, I'm getting back to my old routines, right? So I'm just kind of showing you my old routines before I go to the beach because all these other routines have been slapped on top of my other routines because of 75 hard, like reading first thing in the morning. No scrolling, Dora, no scrolling. Though I did do a bit of scrolling because I downloaded one of my lives and then uploaded as a new long form video. I don't know why I did that, but just, why not? I mean, you could ask a lot of things about my video, my channel, like why, Dora, but why not? So anyway, so back to my morning routine. You're Australian. Yes, I'm Australian. G'day, mate. I'm from Brisbane. Brisbane born and bred. Yes, I'm half Asian. You can see that in my eyes. Thank you very much for mentioning. So yes, I'm half Asian. I'm half Indonesian actually. But thanks for asking. But yes, but born in Brisbane Hospital. So I am a Brisbaneite. I live 30 minutes from Brisbane. I live in a place called Redcliffe Peninsula. And yeah, normally I'm at the beach. So Ange and Mike are really confused. They're going, what is she doing? So anyway, yes, so what I'm doing is I'm going back to my morning routine. I just did some oil pulling. So oil pulling is really good for your teeth. It's actually really good for your gums, really good for just Google, guys. Don't follow me for any information. Google your stuff. Google your stuff. I'm just sharing my experiences, but yeah, oil pulling is really good for you. I have only just got back into it this morning, guys. Just saying, because all the other things I'm trying to tap onto myself because I'm trying to get into the 75 hard. Anyway, another thing that I always do most mornings, that makes sense, doesn't it? Is I do a squeeze of lemon, apple cider vinegar, this concoction, which is sea salt, turmeric, fennel, and some other things. Can't remember. Um, honey, and then you stir that around and you make sure that the honey has dissolved. Then you put a tap of boiling water in there. You can put lukewarm if you wanted to. Stir that around. Looks appealing, doesn't it, guys? Mmm, yummy. So that's the fennel leaves in there, guys. So again, for women of a certain age, it's really good to check your cortisol levels. So I did do that, like a hormone kind of screen. My cortisol is high. So hey Jim, how you going? You're like, where are you? Like, aren't you supposed to be at a beach? I will get there. I'm just sidetracked. So yeah. So as a woman, when your cortisol levels are high, it also affects this mid range. Oh, hold on. This belly. See, there's still a belly there, guys. Because yeah, you drink all that Pepsi and all that crap and eat all that crap. It goes on fast, but it takes ages to come off, right? So I'm 37 days in to 75 hard. And it's not just about losing weight, it's all about the mind, body, soul connection, all the things, right? Looking after you, organization, and you should see my organization, mate. It's on fire. You think I'm pretty organized? I'm not. But this 75 hard has brought so much organization, clarity, thinking in my brain. Like, I can't even tell you. Like, I'm a different person. Like, you're not even talking to Dora anymore. You're talking to Mutiara. That is my name, guys. I'm Mutiara. So I'm going to change my name, my channel name to Mutiara's Adventures. She doesn't have the same ringtone. I get it. Anyway, so yeah, let's drink this because, yeah, it's important to look after ourselves, right? Self-care, right? Ah, what's it taste like? I mean, I like it. I mean, I'm used to it. I've been probably doing this for about 10 years, guys. But the introduction to this stuff is only recent when I realized my cortisol is high. Candy? No, not candy. So the lemon, the apple cider vinegar really does get up your nose. You just throw it down. That's what it does. Okay. And then best to throw it down with a bit of water too. Mm, that's better. That's better. Now, let's talk about organisation because 75 hard means you have to drink a gallon of water for you guys in the Northern Hemisphere. You know, as people in the Southern Hemisphere, that's 3.7 litres. So you heard me right. A gallon of water you must drink every day for 75 days. Yes, it's hard. That's why it's 75 hard. So 3.7 litres. To me in Australia, that means this is 500 mils. So I do got to do 8 of these. 8 of these will give me 4 litres. Yes, I'm an overachiever. So, how do I do it? If you guys see me at the beach, I'm drinking some green concoction. Let me tell you what the green concoction is. Not selling anything, guys, just letting you know. This is not an infomercial. I'm not selling anything, even though, yeah, there'll be a code later. No, I'm joking. There's no code. So, let me first, my organization. This is my organization. This is my little, let's go. We're ready to go to the beach or exercise. So, we've got our keys in there. Now we have water, obviously. Now, we have in here some kind of green water, green powder, and pink powder. Tell you about that in a second. In here, I've got some protein powder. In here, I have electrolytes. And then we have water. And then over here, we have more water filled up. More water. Oh, it's empty. I use this kind of thing for water. I don't know what it's called. It's called a Zen water. So it's some kind of mineral thing. You fill it up. That thing's dirty now because the water out of the tap is dirty and it's got, things in it. So this is cleaning out the water. But you can just do water out of the tap. Okay. You don't have to be this extra like me. So what I'm trying to say is I have all this prepared the night before. So that all I have to do is get up, trip over my clothes on the way to the toilet because I put my clothes in front of the toilet. I didn't want to show you that because that's just a bit too personal, guys. But I put my clothes down to my bra, my leggings, my shirt in front of the toilet because I got to get up and go to the toilet in the morning, right? So I trip over that. I got to go exercise. So I'm habit stacking, right? Because I've got to go to the toilet. So then I trip over my clothes and go, oh, yeah, I've got to exercise too. I mean, I know this because I'm used to doing this. But if you were trying to build a routine of getting into exercise, that's what I do. Habit stacking. Okay. So this is my new habit stacking is the night before I get everything ready so that when I get up in the morning, because like literally a couple of months ago or a month ago, I was catching the sunrise, right? Like my friend Jim from Mainly Off Grid, he loves seeing the sunrise. But guys, the sun is rising at like 5:30 a.m. now. I'm not getting up that early. So I was literally getting up and I'd be like, oh my shit, the sunrise is about to go in 5 minutes and I'm 5 minutes from the beach and I've got to do all my concoctions and I'm like running around my kitchen trying to get everything done. I'm like, oh my God, I'm gonna miss the sunrise. Oh, quick, 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 quick. So that's why I had it stacked the night before, got everything ready. Kind of makes sense, guys. I mean, you don't have to be doing this, but like you could, like you want to drink water more, fill your water bottles up. Just saying, it just kind of visually makes you drink your water. Just saying. So yeah, what's in these things? Let me tell you. Let me show you. If I was a really good YouTuber, I would have prepared it, like while we're doing it, but I'm not a good YouTuber. So again, not selling anything, guys. I'm just showing you what I do because I show you my experiences, right? So this is Vital All-in-One 78 daily powdered supplements. So it's got lots of stuff in it. It's dairy free, gluten free, vegan free. It's probiotic, lots of minerals, greens, blah, blah, blah. So guys, I've talked about a lot that, our food these days is depleted of lots of minerals. Like I grow my mixed vegetables, right, on my deck. I could even show you that too. Oh, geez, where this is live is going. But because it's in pots, it's not getting that much nutrients, right? So every 2 weeks I've got to give nutrients and then I forget. But it's not got all the nutrients that it should, right, from the earth. And because we're using the earth and we're filtering it and we're raping it because, like, we're putting chemicals and poisons in it to kill all the moths and the stuff, the killing stuff, it's depleted. So hence why I get a little extra help by some of this kind of stuff, right? And then I also chuck in some collagen powder. So collagen powder is really good for hair, skin, that kind of thing. Now, and I put it in 500 mils of water, and then we shake. Okay, but make sure, shit. We make sure the lid's on first because this is what happens to us. Make sure the lid's on properly. And then we've got to shake it up. So then you'll find me in the car going, shake, a rattle and roll, shake, a rattle and roll. And we've got to really shake it up. It's like real exercise, guys. Oh my God. And because I prepared it the night before, that's why. So before we've even exercised, we've got like the arm movements going. Oh, crap. I don't know. Whatever. Um, that's all I need to show you up here. That's really my routine in the morning. I do my oil pulling, I do that lemon drink, and then I make sure I prepared all my drinks so that they're ready to go. What time is it, guys? It is 6:51. Okay. So while we're here, let's quickly show you what's going on in the back deck. Because we're here, right? So we have, that is coriander going to seed. Kale. God, everything's looking so healthy, guys. So healthy. Look at that. So these are all in planter pots, guys. And we have to put the cages on top because there is a resident possum living up here. Should we pull off a little bit to give to our chickens? Yeah, let's be nice. Let's pull off a bit for the chickens. Right. Oops. What else we got to leave? Get a bit of kale. Chickens love kale, right? So yeah, they're my planter pots. We say namaste. Got to lock the house up, right? Because these are the days that people start breaking into houses. So I won't show you exactly where I live because again, I've got to be thinking about my safety. All right, keys also in here. God, we're organised, right? All right. Oh, that's what. I've got some strawberry leftover bits that I'm going to give to the chickens. Yeah, it is bin day today, so I'm just going to chuck this outside. I can't carry my phone and my concoctions for my beach. So again, not showing you where I live because I don't want to show you where I live. Oh shit! Ouch! Crap! Okay, hold on, guys. Quick! Run, Forrest, run! It's bin day, and literally the bin guy's coming right in this minute. Quick! Hey, chickens! We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. Oh, he went around. Oh no, he's around the corner. He's down the road. We got there. Okay, we didn't need to do that, but we can't miss the rubbish bin, right? All right. All right. All right, so let's now lock up inside the house. This is a true reality of how my mornings are. Me running around. I'm sweating. All right, now we can go. All right, so we've got our little, I don't know what you call this, concoction thingy-jig. Hey, what are you doing? What up at me for? That's really weird. I don't normally do that. That's really weird. Why are you doing that? Hey, little orange. That's really weird. She never does that, guys. Like, I had nothing in my hand. Now I do, but okay. Here you go. Okay, you go away. Little orange. Little orange. No, little grey. Oh, there you go. All right. Now, this is all I have to do before I go to work. I mean, go walking, because I want to make sure that everyone's all right. This is our blind chicken. These chickens are mean. Hello, little girl. Hello, girl. I'm going to give her that. There you go. Hey, Blackie. Hey, Blackie. She knows that I've come in here. We just checked that she's got food. She's got food. And she's got water. Ouch. Put that in there. Hey, Craig. You had a surgery. Are you okay? Oh, forgot got strawberries for these chickens too. All right, here you go, chickens. There you go. Knock yourself out. Oh, okay. Be fussy. So you can see here, I've chucked here pineapple, straw. I had tomatoes in there. Hello, darling. Let's see if we've got any eggies. Okay. See here, guys. Okay, guys, I have an issue. Help me out, yeah? Let me show you something, okay? That is not an egg from these guys. That is, guess what that is, guys? Do you know what that is? It's in the chicken house. This is where they lay their eggs, right? Let me see if I can see one of these little suckers. It's a pigeon egg. No joke, it's a pigeon egg. So, pigeons have laid an egg in the nesting house. And yeah, like, oh, there you go. I can just hear it floating around somewhere. Because when you've got chickens, you have pigeons everywhere because they try to get all the food, right? And this is what we do here. We have these things here. You put the food in here, and then they stick their head in here. And the pigeons can't get in there. You show them. You do a demonstration. Come on, do a demonstration. No, what are you doing? Why? Oh my God. You're jumping up at my. She thinks that's food. It's really unusual. Why are you jumping up at me? Oh, it's really weird. Are you hungry? You've got food there. I don't understand. See, guys? They shove their. We have a few of them too, right? There's another one here. That's full. With Blackie, we actually cut that off so that she could get her head in there better. So we've taught her how to do that, but we haven't taught her how to. She hasn't. Oh, she hasn't got into that one yet. That's a water dispenser. So because it's getting quite warm here, guys, it's going to be like 35 degrees. You fill it up with water, and then you go tap 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 tap, and that's how they drink water. Sure, let's do a demonstration. Do a demonstration. Show us. God, come on. What's going on? Okay, so you've had the surgery and you're in hospital still. Craig. So Craig is my friend Farm Cow. He's a fellow Aussie. Um, so are you in hospital in Stanthorpe or are you in Brisbane? I'm guessing you're in or Toowoomba actually. Oh, Stanthorpe's a pretty big big area. So you probably have a hospital there, right? I mean, I know you have a hospital, but it's probably a big hospital, right? So yeah, guys, what do I do with a possum? What do I do with a pigeon egg in my chicken house? Now, that means that the pigeon is flying in and out of the house. It's flying in and out. It's not there at the moment because I'm here, right? It's distracted. Man, she just ate that. She nailed that. She's a really good little eater, this one. So she's gone back in there. She eats a lot of food. So even if she's blind, she still kind of she kind of knows where things are. These guys, we had her let out, and these ones jumped on her. Literally, even the little grey one jumped on her, and she's nice. These two are bitches, absolute bitches, aren't you? Hey guys, it's raining. Crap, I'm supposed to go walking. All right, well, we could do something different. We could exercise inside. We could. We could. Actually, we could do that. I need my shoes and socks. I've just locked the house up. It might not rain that much. I'm not scared of rain. I'm not sure until okay. So yeah, so pigeon, Wendy. So that is a pigeon egg. I mean, I can't show you. I mean, I could show you upstairs what a normal size egg is compared. It's like half the size, and yeah. Um, Normally they're hanging out here, right? Literally, as soon as I come out, they scare away because as soon as they know a human's coming, they'll come away. They'll fly away. Um, but yeah, like so, my partner Diego is actually on holidays at the moment in Paris. Oh, guess what, guys? Paris right now has the Eiffel Tower in pink. The pink Eiffel Tower. Puzzle? It's a puzzle. Yeah, it is a puzzle. Oh, you're talking about the. Okay, I'll explain this. Okay, you're talking about this thing here. That's because in the afternoon the sun comes through and she gets too much sun in here. So if I put that in the front here, she's going to hide in behind there and she's got more shade. So guys, we're in spring right now and it's quite warm, guys. Though it's starting to rain, which is quite nice. But today is supposed to be like 35 degrees. So I don't know what that is in your temperatures, but it's high. It's high. And it's spring. So yesterday it got to 30 degrees. It's warm, very hot. So when I came home yesterday afternoon, my poor little Blackie, the little blind chicken, was like in the little corner because it was just too hot. So that's why I put those little they're mats, like camping mats in front of it. So she's got more shade in there. Because like I said, the next couple of days, it's going to be lots of sun. Mucho color. Mucho hot, hot, hot. Yeah. So yeah, as I said, I don't know what to do about the pigeon egg. So yeah, that's what I said. Yeah, my partner who's over in Europe at the moment. He literally just video chatted with me, he's literally showing me the Eiffel Tower and it's pink, and he got it, glycering. So every hour on the hour, at nighttime in Paris, the Eiffel Tower glisters like for about 5 minutes. It's very cool. So back in May, I was in Paris. So if you go back to my live list, there's actually, if you go to my playlist, there's a France playlist, and in the France playlist, you will see the Eiffel Tower glycering. I didn't see it in pink though, guys. My God. So the reason why it's in pink today is because of cancer awareness. So yeah, so that was pretty cool. So I'm distracted. So yeah, normally another thing I do in the mornings, right? This is the thing about having chickens. It's work, man. These chickens. I mean, you can have them in a cage, right? But we let them run around the backyard because yeah, it's better to have chickens running around the backyard, right? But they poop everywhere, and I'm talking big poops. Let me be graphic. That is a poop. That is a poop. That's probably pigeon poop. So what I do, I collect the poop. I'm making my own manure, guys. So it's a bit hard to do this right now. There we go. So I pick up the pigeon poop. I don't know which is which poop, guys. I'm not a poop expert. But let's just say, oh, yuck. Yuck. I'm trying to pick up the poop. There we go. This is what I do on my way out the door in the mornings. And then the other thing I do is water it into the grass, because it's really good for the grass, right? Then I always make sure that she's got enough water, so I just chuck some water in there. They've got enough water, I checked. See, that poop's here. I kind of water it in the... I mean, it's just grass, right? They just eat grass, but it stinks, right? Look at that big poop there. Look at it, it's huge. All right, and in there, we have a little quail. I know I hate having things in cages, but that's a little quail. She's so cute. She loves the little forest in the middle. Hey, little girl, say hello. Say hello. You all right, darling? Now, she hasn't started laying eggs yet. She's so cute. All right, guys, we're barefoot and thinking about what we're going to do. Are we going to go for a walk? We can put a raincoat on and go for a walk at the beach. We can do some punching. You know, to be honest, I should do some punching because, yeah, we're going to do that, guys. We are mixing it up. We're going to go back in the house. We don't have shoes on our feet because my shoes are in my car. But, you know, I'm all about random, guys. So we're not going into the car today. We are going to... There's options. Let me... We could... So I have the tool. Hey, Deb, how you going? I'm very, very grateful. Underneath this house, I have a treadmill. We could use a treadmill. We could use a rowing machine. What's up? We have a bike and a cross trainer. Love the cross trainer. The cross trainer is really good exercise because you're using your feet and your arms. Don't even think about coming inside. Don't even think about it. But I just going to put some shoes on because if we're going to do some boxing, so that's the rubbish guy. So I just got it in time, right? Well, I didn't have to run outside the house. Let's put some shoes and socks. Well, not socks, but we're going to put some shoes on because we're going to do a bit of cross training this morning, guys. We're going to do 45 minutes exercise. So we're going to be like outside doing it. We're going to do some boxing and we're going to do some squats and we're going to do some push-ups, some triceps. Okay, let me try to put you down. Yeah, just put you down there for a second. There you go. Let's do this. Ouch. Hey, chicken, get out. Shit, look at the chicken. She's literally just come inside. Get out, 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 out. We definitely don't want a chicken poop in on the mat, like the mat I use to wipe off the chicken poop, because I step in chicken poop all the time. That's what happens when you have chickens. All right, I think we need to put our hair up too. So with 75 hard, guys, hair up. With 75 hard, 75 days of, let me just do a recap. 75 hard is you need to drink a gallon of water, which is 3.7 litres of water. That's why I do all the water, right? You have to read 10 pages of a self-help book or business book, activate the brain, which my brain is on fire. It's a dangerous, man. You need to do 45 minutes exercise outside every day, and then you need to do a 45 minutes another exercise at least 3 hours later. So effectively 2 exercises, 2 45-minute exercises. Choose whatever you want to do, but one has to be outside. So you have to think about this, right, guys? Because today is Wednesday. This afternoon, I'm actually going up to my mum's to go platypus chasing. It's her birthday, actually. So we might actually be doing a live this afternoon with my mother. So you guys will get to see my mother. It's her birthday. We're going to go platypus chasing. She won't do the whole lot with us, but she'll do a bit of it. But it probably, I don't know if I'll get my 45 minutes in. So I might have to come home tonight and do 45 minutes in the inside, because like at nighttime, I'm not walking outside at nighttime. I mean, I could, but I just don't want to. So that means this morning we should up the ante and do at least 45 minutes outside, because that way, if I have to come home this afternoon and do 45 minutes at nighttime, I can I can do that inside. Like I could do the rebounder, I could get on the cross trainer. All right. So normally on my drive down to the beach, I'd be drinking my green juice. But because we're not going to go for a walk, man, those chickens are bitches, I tell you. So, guys, we're renovating this house, and normally this gate is closed here, so the chickens can't get in there. So this is where we have traditionally things growing. So these over here are wicking beds. I don't know if you've ever heard of wicking beds. Wicking beds are great because you water the bottom and then it keeps all the soil moist. You don't have to water from the top because it evaporates very quickly. So we've got a couple of wicking beds, and we made these out of non-chemically used, I don't know what they're called. They're big containers. Yeah, you cut them in half and then you make them. You've got to put sand and all this, it's a whole thing you got to do. But really, really good for growing plants. But right now, the chickens have free reign over here. So they're literally in there digging up everything, literally. I don't know why I got onto that subject. Okay, I need to drink some water. That's what I need to do. I start need to drink. So if I don't exercise in the morning, guys, I find that, well, I mean, I'm going to exercise in the morning, but if I don't exercise first thing in the morning, I'm actually not getting a head start on oh yeah, got to drink a gallon of water, right? 3.7 litres. So that's why I need to start drinking early. So that's why you find me, before I even like get out of bed, I've drank half a litre while I'm reading my book. On my way down to the beach, I've drank half a litre of this. And then when I'm walking, I drink half a litre. So that's 1.5 already. When I come back, I have a protein drink. That's 1.5, I mean, 0.5, so that's 2 litres. And then on the drive home, sometimes I drink my electrolytes. That's 2.5 litres. So that's 2.5 litres by 8 o'clock. So that's kind of nearly half my quota. So that's how I kind of do it. English, please. Boo. Oh, I'm speaking English. I think I am. So, because it's raining, guys, we have changed the routine this morning. I mean, this whole live's a bit of a weird routine anyway. So, we have boxing gloves. I love boxing, guys. Not to hurt people, right? But to hit a boxing bag. Now, let me just start with something first, guys. Just because I'm using a boxing bag doesn't mean you should use a boxing bag. Okay, I'm a fool. I'm not really a fool. But like, I'm pretty fit, guys. I know my capabilities. But if I was not that healthy and not that well, I would definitely seek advice before I did some kind of major exercise. Like for instance, my friend Jazz from Nomad TV, she openly talks about how she just did a holiday in Europe and she suffered. She was, in Madrid and Barcelona, catching up with girlfriends, sightseeing, and she was like, "Oh, stop! I need to break. I need to have a relax." Like she couldn't keep up with the walking pace. It's hot in Europe. Was hot in Europe, and she suffered because she's like, "I'm not fit. I can't walk that fast. Stop! I need to catch my breath." And that scared her. She was like really like concerned. She's like, "I've never had that before, like that bad." So then she saw me that I was doing this 75 hard, and she's like, "There's no way I can do that. That's too hardcore. Like that's setting me up to fail." And now there's pros and cons to this, right? My friend Laurie. So this is how I ended up with doing 75 hard. Was basically she said, like, I mean, I knew about 75 hard, and it's hard, right? No alcohol, no takeaway. So that's hard, right? And you've got to follow a health diet too. So I have done a version, my own version. I called it 55 days to 50. Let's get 50, yeah, 55 days to 50. So before my 50th birthday back in May, I did a similar concept, but my own concept. And I lost some weight, but I didn't do the reading. Um, so this time around, I saw a channel called Aging Rebel, which is a friend from Laurie. She's from Wisconsin, I believe. I think she's from Wisconsin. And she has done 75 hard twice. She's 64 years old. She's working full time and she's doing 75 hard. Hey, Debbie Sue, how you going? And she's doing 75. She did 75 hard twice, right? And she started 75 hard a few times, failed. Now, when we say failed, it's probably not the right word. She broke. Like because if, for example, if I don't read the 10 pages, say I'm on day 37, if I forget to read, I've got 4 more pages left to go of my book, I fail. I have to go back to day 1. It's not a fail because, like, I think I've done pretty well, guys. But, that is how 75 hard is. And so a lot of people have started 75 hard and then given up because it is hard. It's not easy. And so Jazz, for example, she needs to lose some weight. She needs to get fit to be able to travel. She loves travel. She's a solo traveler and that is all she lives and breathes. But if she can't walk the streets, then that's there's an issue there, right? So she's trying to get herself fit. So she's made her own version. She's calling it 75 soft. She's on day 31. So she is going to bed. She's on day 30. So when she wakes up in the morning, she's on day 31. So she's in the UK, guys. So that's why it's nighttime in the UK, right? So she's on the end of day 30. She's 6 days behind me. I'm on day 36. No, I'm on day 37. I'm on day 37. Sorry, I'm on day 37. So she'll be on day 31 tomorrow or this afternoon in the UK time. So anyway, but you know what, guys? She's on day 30. Guess what she was doing this morning? She went for a walk for an hour. Now, when she first started, her 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 way of doing 75 hard, she's doing 75 balance. So check her out. Her channel is Jazz Nomad TV. If anyone, actually, Mike, do you know Jazz Nomad? Can you someone put her link in the chat? It'd be great. But she is doing her own version. And because, yeah, she could hardly walk 10 minutes without stopping and, catching her breath and going and wheezing, going, like, that's not good for your heart, all that kind of stuff, right? So she went to the doctors, she got advice, and told her what she's doing. She got all her bloods done, and she started. And she started slowly. She started doing like 5, 10 minutes walking in the morning and then in the afternoon. And then she's been reading books. She's been following her own strict diet. She's lost like nearly 10 kilos, guys. And again, 75 hard is not about losing weight. It's about the mental growth in you. And I don't know if you can see that in me, but my mental growth has just been huge, guys. I am alive. Not that I wasn't alive before, but I feel like I'm on fire. Like this brain is thinking. And there's many reasons for that. But anyway, so she seeked medical advice. So, like I said, guys, before you do any exercises, if you are not physically fit or you have some aging, aging, if you're aged or if you have any ailments, you should seek doctor's advice, right? Like my friend Deb here, Deb Warwick, she has some health conditions. So she bought a rebounder, but she got advice from her doctor to make sure that it was okay to use a rebounder. So that long story was how I'm getting into. I've got to start my exercise too. Shit. What time is it? 7:21. All right, guys. I have to pick someone up at 9 o'clock around the corner from here. So I only have an hour and a half. So there's plenty of time. But I gas bag a lot between this, right? So I've got my spare phone and we're going to put the timer on, set for 45 minutes. Right. So we will stop and start. We'll stop and start. We'll have conversation, guys. Okay. Don't stress. We have some more water. Let me take you higher. All right. Now, I've openly said how I need to. I've lost a bit of weight, guys. So I need to work on that flubber, tuck shop arms, right? I need to get fit. No, but it's not just about appearances, guys. Women of a certain age also need to do strength bearing exercises, like go and do weights, or use their own weight as weights. Does that make any sense? Like yesterday, you saw me on the beach. I was walking, but walking's really easy for me. I mean, that sounds very stuck up, but it is I'm quite fit. I can walk all day, right? I walk 30 Ks, 35 Ks in one day. It is what I do, right? It's just, but I don't do it every day. But it's not challenging my body, right? So I need to add some strength training because I'm 50 now. I have actually osteoporosis in my left knee. Yeah. I used to play a lot of tennis. I must have had an injury, and yeah, it's basically turned into an injury. Turned into osteoporosis. I don't drink a lot of milk. So there's many things why that could have occurred. I'm not dwelling on that. I'm still alive. I'm 50. I've still got many years in front of me. Birds, please. I'm trying to be alive. So yeah, I need to work on the temple, like not just lose weight and do walking. I need to pick up the intensity. I need to use my strength. I've been talking for God knows how many minutes. So simply, Debbie Sue has put Jazz's link. Thank you, guys. So a lot of us in the chat, a lot of people in the chat actually know Jazz. But if you don't know Jazz, like Deborah Warwick, check out that link. That is my friend Jazz. That's Jazz Nomad TV. In her videos, there'll be a video called 75 Balance. Go check that out. She tells you exactly why she's doing what she's doing. And I'm so proud of her. Like, honestly, 30 days later, she's walking an hour. I mean, she's not going to do an hour every day, guys, but I mean, that's amazing. If Jazz is in the background, let's just go, yeah, Jazz. I mean, that's amazing. Like, it's not about losing weight, guys. It's about, building habits and engaging the brain and working on our inner self, right? We're important, right? We are important. Okay. Now, normally I'd have music on, but if I put music on, I'm going to get a copyright. So I'm going to have to sing in my head. We're at 42 minutes. So we need to exercise. So yeah, talk to yourself. Go check out that link. Don't watch my lives. Go check out the link. All right, it is 41. Okay. Okay, so that was the other reason why I clean up underneath here, because otherwise I'm going to stand in chicken poop. Oh, the reason why I'm doing this is because it's really good for your arms, right? Watch this. I mean, don't critique me, okay? I'm not a boxer. I mean, I might look like I'm a professional boxer, but I'm not, apparently not. Professional, I don't know what I am. Love those. I'm already stuffed. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Get him in the stomach, get him in the stomach. Give me the balls. Okay, that's wrong, don't do that. Okay. You'll note I'm left-handed. So if you were right-handed, you'd be like, I can go right-handed. Let's have a look. It's not that good for me. I'm left-handed, so I'll go with my left hand first. So because I can't. Hey Lavender, how you going? I'm left-handed too. We are really cool people. Actually, Lavender, I think you're left-handed. I don't know why I think that, but I think you're left-handed. Are you? Can I just say, this is real. The sweat, the breathing. It's not easy. Uppercut. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah. Yeah. Got him in the ball. If I did 45 minutes of this, I'd be a machine. So, again, you are watching me or something laugh. So you are left-handed. Yay! Who else is left-handed? I reckon we have a few left-handers. So Lavender is my fellow friend. She's Australian. So guys, I'm not promoting to you to sub Lavender. Lavender's under 16. So guys, stay away from her. She's my friend. Lavender can go check you guys out if she wants to. I'll be dead. Laugh. Yeah, it's not easy, but I love it. What I love more is kickboxing. Sister, tell me one thing. I can't read this. India won the final match of Asia Cup. Why did who? Okay, I don't know. Sorry. Hey, go India. Woohoo. You look like a pro. I am a pro. You know the Rocky song? Dun, dun, dun. Okay, so now keeping in mind, I do have a left knee that's not good, but I like to kick with a left knee. So you always have a knee or a leg that you like better, and I can't help myself. Okay, haven't done this for a while. We should probably like warm up the legs a little bit. Okay. See, I don't favour the right knee. I'm so much better at the left, but that's where my knee is sore. But they didn't hurt, so that's good. And can I say, that's even harder than the kicking. Like, I don't know why, but the jumping up and down and the kicking, oh. I could have went harder on that one. I'm not going to. Okay. I need more water. One I prepared earlier. Okay, let's do a bottle exchange. Let's move my little tripod. Here we go. But can you see, guys, why I'm swapping and changing a little bit with my exercise? Because my heart rate is, it's up. I don't wear a watch. I don't like to wear smartwatches on me personally. Just like when I'm on the phone to someone, I don't go like this. I don't know if you've noticed, when you put your phone up to you and you're talking, your ear starts burning because, it's not good. So I have this thing that if you have a watch, like a smart thing on your body, it's on your body permanently, right? But there's pros and cons, right? And yeah, as I said, you choose you, I do me. But a friend of mine said you do need to wear one to see what your heart rate is, because you need to keep your heart rate high and keep on, exercising that intensity. So I might become a hypocrite and wear a smartwatch just for exercise, for 45 minutes and then rip her off, just so I can see my heart rate, because I don't know what my heart rate is, but you can hear by my voice, it's probably higher, right? Like better than when I'm walking on the beach talking to you like with this. Hey, Deb, how you going? That's me. All right, let's get back to it. Says I've been yabbering for 33 minutes. Oh no, I've got 33 minutes left. So I've yabbered for too long. But when you're doing the 75 hard, you don't need to go for 75. I don't have to do 45 minutes of constant, I'm getting my heart rate up. I'm probably doing more exercise right now than walking on a beach. Where are you from, sister? Aman, I'm from Australia. I'm from Brisbane. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. My arms are sore. No pain, no gain. I mean, obviously, if I was like sore or hurt myself, I wouldn't be keep on going, right? But yep, go through the pain. Get in there. I'm quietly dying, guys. I don't know how long I've been doing this for. Australia women in cricket team is my favourite team. Yeah, cool. That's great. Yeah, us Australians love cricket. Personally, I don't watch cricket. I don't know why. I just don't like it. But Indians are really good at cricket. Australians, we try to beat the Indians all the time, but Indians, you've got a great team. You guys love cricket. Lavender says, I print a picture of someone who else made me mad and I put it on the punching bag. Yeah, but you know what, Lavender? I'm going to stop talking. What I was going to say, Lavender, you shouldn't hate people. Send them love. Send them love to go away from you. Mm. Mm. The chickens are literally running around the backyard fighting over something. Watch this. It's hilarious. The two white ones are like animals. What has she got? She's got something in her mouth. Oh, she's got a, oh my God, she's got a, oh my God, oh yeah. She's got a, what do you call it? A ladybug, no. Grasshopper. She's got a grasshopper in her mouth. She's got a grasshopper. And they're chasing each other to get the grasshopper. It's not easy to eat a grasshopper. It's big, right? Oh, she's killed it already. It's not moving. But the orange one is after her. I mean, that's a bit of mean of me to let that happen, but, you know, this is natural. They're weird animals, right? Okay, I need that break. Kimmy, tell me what time it is at your place right now. It is 7:38. That's why I need to stop talking and keep on working. Yeah. No. Where are you from, Aman? I actually love India. I went to India about 8 years ago. Namaste. Absolutely loved India. India is one of my favorite countries. And the food in India, wow. Like, so I actually think Australia cooks really good Indian food because we have a lot of Indian people that live in Australia. So Indian food is easily able, you know, you're able to get Indian food everywhere, right? Not everywhere, but a lot of places. And it's pretty good. Some places are not pretty good, but some places really good. But the food in India, has anyone been to India? Other than Aman, because he's from India. But the food in India is amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. I never had one bad meal in India. Diego did. He ate beef. And if you know anything about India, cows are sacred animals in India. So you're walking down the street and there's cows literally just walking down the street, living their best life. Maybe not in Delhi because it's pretty busy, but like actually in, where was I? Varanasi. In Varanasi, there's cows just walking down the street. It's amazing. But you don't eat beef in India because not too many people eat it. So it's a sacred animal. Most Indians are vegetarian. Aman, are you vegetarian? But if you're not vegetarian, you don't eat beef. You will not find beef curry in India. If you go to a touristy kind of place, you might find a steak. We were in Goa Beach. We were at the end of probably 3 months travel. We'd been to Nepal, Tibet, and then India. And it was probably our final week in India. And Diego had a searching. He wanted beef. I even said to him, I said, hey, I don't know if that's a good idea because, like, it's going to be not fresh. It's going to be frozen. Who knows how long it's been frozen for, right? Guess what? He got food poisoning. He ended up in a Goa hospital. And it's not pretty, just saying. Anyway, let's stop talking. Top guide. Just FYI, most Indians are not vegetarian. Okay, that's good to know. Thank you for telling us that. So, but you don't eat beef, right? So I'm right there. You don't eat beef because cows are sacred animals. But in some touristy locations, like we're in Goa on the beach, you can get beef. It is frozen. And Diego ended up getting food poisoning and he had diarrhea for days and had to go to hospital. It's kind of funny. Is it finished yet? Is it over? But Top Guide says, Deborah in the chat, guys. Sister, oh yes, you know, Hindi's very nice. Honestly, I loved India. Varanasi, oh my gosh, what an eye-opener Varanasi is on the Ganges River. I went there 8 years ago now, just after my father died, passed away, and seeing dead bodies wrapped, but like literally walking by you, the progression of people down to the Ganges River, where they then put them on an altar and burn them. Very confronting, very confronting. But also very beautiful. I don't know if that helped my understanding of death, but you know, in India, guys, that's how they don't bury the dead. They don't, yeah, they basically burn the dead, and then the ashes get put into the Ganges River. It's very beautiful. Aman, you are obviously Indian. Have you been to the Ganges? Have you been to Varanasi? Keep on going. Let's swap it up. Don't feel natural. Oh, that's Blackie making that noise. So, guys, this is the electrolytes I've been drinking. Because when you drink a lot of water and then you pee a lot, and you sweat a lot, all those natural salts are coming out of your body. So you need to put the nutrients back in, like the salts back in. So electrolytes, generally a lot of electrolytes have a lot of sugar in them. But you know what? If you just drink water, you can actually be doing your body an injustice. So if you drink a lot of water, you should be drinking electrolytes, or at least putting sea salt, having sea salt and then drinking water. And again, don't take my word for it. Do your own research. Keep going, keep going, keep going. I want to give up right now. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Even little ones are good. Keep going, Laura. Give me this, give me this, give me this. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Distract yourself, keep going. Distraction. She's making lots of noise. Okay. Couple of minutes and I've got to go back. A couple of seconds. Keep going. Is it time? Is it really time? Oh, crap, I've got 18 minutes left. All right. All right. Pull myself together. We have a weighted skipping rope. Skipping's really good for you. It's friggin' hardcore though. Yeah, we can give it a crack. All right. Yeah. Yeah, let me just do this. Let me just turn you around here. Don't want to have to move you. There you go. That's the little chicken, little quail house. I don't know if you can see her, but she's hiding in the grass there. That's why I get rid of the chicken poop, because otherwise they stand in it. I need to pee. I'll be back. All right. Hey, Paul, how you going? You're like, what is going on here? We are changing it up, Paul. Marn's just said here, sister, nice to meet you, but sorry, it's night at my place. My father is calling me. I am leaving you. What do you come live on YouTube? I come live randomly. So yeah, if you catch me, you catch me. Put my notifications on, it'll drive you crazy. So 75 hard. We're on day 37, Paul. We are on day 37 and we're mixing it up because it was raining in the middle of when I was doing my live. So I said, okay, let's do some exercise outside because it might rain this afternoon and then I have to go outside anyway and do my, because one exercise has to be outside. So this is outside, right? We just did boxing and I think I'll still go back to the boxing, but we're just going to do a skipping rope. We did 30. Let's go back. Oh, that's 40. That, along with the boxing, has killed these arms. We'll go back to the boxing. Paul, have you been into India? You work very hard. I have a sister who wakes me up at 10 a.m. in the morning, sleep day and night. Okay, Paul, have you been to India? Anyone been to India other than Aman? Aman is from India. Aman, where are you from in India? If you want to let us know. Because if you're under 16, it's okay. Don't let us know. Energy levels very slipping, guys. Energy levels slipping. I'm trying to get myself my second win. You haven't been to India. Honestly, India is amazing. Do you like Indian food? This is when I just got to keep on going, right? So even though I'm not going to do these high ones because that really hurts you, I'm going to try to do little low ones. Just keep going, Dora, keep going. Oh, yeah. The legs are a bigger muscle group. That's harder. I should try to do some more. Oh, crap. Mm. 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 Okay, you're back. I'm only 50. I'm dying. All right, one more go. Woo! 50. And one of the chickens crapped literally on the track, and I was probably flicking chicken poop at myself. See? Poop. 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 All right, keep on going. All right, we've got some more boxing in us, right? Oh, yeah. You've got some possums too, haven't you, Deb? Hey, Paul, I have a riddle for you in a second. How do we get, well, you know how we've got a chicken house where they lay their eggs? Pigeon has laid an egg in the chicken house. And she comes on it and sits in there. She's not there at the moment because I'm here. But when I go, she'll come back down and she'll sit on the chicken, on the pigeon egg. Diego says, just chuck it away. I feel really bad. I'll show you in a second. Go, Laura. Go, Laura. Hey. Oh, crap. My stomach is so sore. Okay. Let me show you, Paul. Chicken house. And normally, look at that. That is a pigeon egg. Normally, when I come home from my walk in the morning, the pigeon is literally hanging out the front here because she hears me coming because I sound like an elephant when I clog, clog, clog along. And then she flies up onto the roof behind me. She's watching. Now, Blackie's making lots of noise. I think she's about to lay an egg. So yeah, I don't know what to do. I like to be, I don't want to be cruel to animals. But again, we've done with pigeons in our yard, but I'm not going to kill them, right? All right, let's finish this off, guys, because we can. And if you can see that I'm sweating like a motherfucker, I am sweating like a motherfucker. And you know when you see me walking on the beach, I'm not sweating like a motherfucker. Sorry, I swear. Ah. Oh, I'm dying. All right. My 45-minute bell is about to go off. Let's finish high, guys. Yes. Yes. 45 minutes done. Technically, probably talked a lot of that. But you compare this exercise I just did to me walking on the beach, holding the phone up. That's how I walk, right? A swagger. But let's go out in the natural light, because that's, the best light. Let's get some better. Can you see? I don't know, I can't see. That is sweat. I am sweating. There is sweat on my stomach. There's sweat on my back. There's sweat everywhere. Now, you could say, Dora, if you did that every day for 75 days, you'd be a machine. Yes, you would be. But where's my joy? Diego bought this for himself. I've never really used this very well. It's exercise, though. Right? We've done enough exercise. All right. So Paul was saying to me about pigeons. So now I can pick up my exercise stuff because, I'm so organised. Put these back. So we can use them another time. Skipping is so much fun, guys. I don't know why I don't skip more often, but it's hard work. Just saying. Oh, I need a hook. Where can I hook this? And here we go. I'll hook it here. We'll hook it there. There you go. Man, that felt good, guys. I cannot tell you how that felt good. Now, we finished. Oh, shit. So, counting out loud, we have drank half a litre while I was reading half a book or half of my pages. Drank half of that, so that, or all of that, so that's 1 litre. That's nearly finished. That's 1.5. That's nearly finished. That'll be 2. Finish this, and that'll be 2.5. So there's a method behind my madness. Shake, a roll and roll. Normally I'm doing this in my car. Shake, a roll and roll. Oh, my arms don't really want to shake, guys. Okay, Paul's saying something about the chicken egg. So let me help me in the pigeon egg. Let me have a look. Let's go out into the light. Oh, that feels good. Okay, what's Paul say here? Paul's saying here, Deb's saying her possums on the roof. You can handle it. You still got good, then let her hatch it. Oh, yeah, that's what I kind of think too. Leave it in there. Pigeons carry diseases that may spread to your chickens. I would get rid of the egg. Okay. Yeah, true point. Yeah, okay. Where are we going to get rid of the egg? That's my next question. Where are we going to put the pigeon egg? Where are we going to put the pigeon egg? I was thinking just on top of the watered thing, but what if I get some? Okay. Okay, what about we do this? One of these has straw in it. Here we go. Oh, here we go. All right. What if where can we put it, guys? Like if I put it down here, I don't know. I'm trying to do the right thing, but I don't know what to do. I've only got one brain. And like I don't want to hurt an animal. Like that is technically an animal in there. But like it's not warm. Like normally pigeons have to sit on it a long time, so it's probably not going to hatch, right? So I know that. But I can't just chuck it in the bin, Paul. And if I leave it there, the chickens are probably going to eat it. What do you reckon I do, guys? How could I stop the chickens getting it? See, if I put it up here, it's probably going to fall off. It's going to get too much sun too, because it's going to be hot for the next couple of days. How will the pigeon know where it is? These are my pressing questions, guys. I'm just trying to think, where could I put it so that it doesn't get rain, the chickens don't eat it. But the chickens didn't eat it, hey. I'm just going to leave it there. I think that's all I can do, guys. We're leaving it there. If I move it in a little bit further, the sun would stop it from, I don't know. Let's just do that for now. How about should I change the nesting box? Yeah, maybe I should do that too. Let's get rid of the stuff in the nesting box and then change it over. So she officially laid it on this side. So let's just get rid of all this. That's really good stuff for the garden, actually. And guys, I will wash my hands after this. She get a shovel away. Oh God, it's dusty. No, she's gone looking over there already. Shit. Don't eat it. Don't eat it. No, 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 no. It's not food. It's not food. Oh, I don't know. Guys, what do I do? Well, the chickens didn't eat the egg before, so you know how I've been collecting chicken poop? I'm going to chuck it in there. God, you're making a lot of noise. Oh, stay there. Okay. Cats get the possum? No, we don't have cats in this yard. No one's got cats near us at the moment. And because we used to have a dog, cats don't come in our yard. And our chickens are nearly the size of a cat. So would you be, if a cat would probably think that's another dog. We haven't had issues. We've had chickens probably the last 7 years. Oh, she's going to go lay an egg and there's no, she's going to go lay an egg. Look at it poop. She's like, where's our nesting box gone? I wonder if I could just pull this up. That works. Shit. Oh, whoops. There you go. There you go. Let me put this back on top. That'll make you happier. They're already just crapped here. See what I mean about these chickens? They just crap everywhere. So then you come out of the back of the house and you stand straight into poop. Crapheads. All right. Actually, we need to wash our hands because, we've been playing with stuff. That's what we do. All right. Now we can drink the rest of our protein powder. I don't know if I did the right thing or a bad thing or whatever I'm not supposed to do, guys. But, yeah, I hear your point, Paul. Get it out of the chicken house because they're dirty and you don't want your chickens getting contaminated. There's quite a few channels I watch, actually. The Chicken Explorers and Chris's. No, not Chris's. They do dogs. Chicken. Oh, Calais chickens. They show their chickens, and it makes for interesting content, right? I wonder if I got more views on this live because I showed chickens. Not that I do lives for the views, guys. You know that. All right. So it's like we're coming home from the beach, but this girl is proper sweaty. Oh, man. I don't know if I'm going to stay on the live for a little bit longer, but while I'm deciding if I am, but I have this little sucker. Let's see if she's charged. I'll tell you in a second. Let's plug her in. Oh, we have charge. We have charge. Okay. So, oh crap, it's 25 past. Okay, we need to finish our drinks off anyway, because we've just got a few drinks that we're balancing here. Let's go out on the deck. Oh. Oh, guys, I tell you. Hey, I can't see you now. I think I've got dust on you. Hold on a second. Am I still there, guys? I don't know if I'm still here. Am I still here? I'm just going to finish off my drink. Oh, I've got a later start. I've got half an hour to get ready, basically. Network issues. Maybe I've gone. It says I've got 7 people there. Can anyone confirm if I'm here? You still there? Okay, I am still here. Thanks, Paul. I'm still here. Do you reckon I did the right thing, Paul? I mean, yes, I know I did the right thing. I got the chicken thing out of the house and I changed the chicken stuff. The next step would be actually change the inside beddings too. I don't have, probably could do that too. Um, but I can't do everything, and I need to get the pigeon out of the house, right? So anyway, that's what it's done. Don't think about it. So the book I'm reading, The Power of Now, talks about focusing on now. You can't change the past. Let it go. 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 All you have is now. So Aman, I thought you were supposed to go to bed. So guys, oh yes, guys. So today is the 1st of October. Pinch and a punch for the last of the month. Can't get me back to the end of the month. 1st of October. Can you believe it? So the 1st of October is my mum's birthday, actually. So guys, I am going to be going up to my mum's house this afternoon up in Mullaney after work, and we're going to go platypus chasing. And I've got my mum. Can't guarantee this is going to happen, but this is what I'm thinking. I've talked to my mum, and she's going to drive down to the platypus viewing station, so where the platypus boardwalk is, and the platform. And I don't think I've ever seen platypus there. I mean, I have, but I don't think I've shown you on a live. But I'm going to get my mum to drive there. My mum is not, she's 76 this year. She's 76 today, guys. And yeah, she doesn't want to walk the countryside like I do. So I'm going to meet her there. I'll walk there, but she's going to meet me there. I'm going to, how am I going to do that? Yeah, I'm going to take my backpack with me. I'm going to have my little blanket, and we're going to sit there and by the river and have a chat with my mum. She watches my lives, and I think she's pretty excited to jump on the live and say hello to you guys. So if you're around, it'll be this afternoon, Australian time, about 3:30, 4 o'clock, which I don't know what that time will be for you guys in other countries. So if you want to watch it, you click the notification and you'll be notified when I go live. Yeah, that's all I have to say about that, really. But day 37, first outside exercise done. I did that purposely because if it does rain more this afternoon, I might not be able to go walking and looking at the platypus and getting the 45 minutes exercise done, because one of my exercises has to be done outside. So I could have easily just walked on my treadmill this morning and just talked to you guys, but that's inside, right? So that means that this afternoon I run the risk that if it's raining up at Mullaney, that I probably won't go walking in the rain, right? Because Mullaney's it's up a mountain, it's colder, the rain is heavier. Generally, when I walk in the rain here on the beach here, it's not raining that much. It's just slightly splitting, like lightly raining. So a watercoat, a raincoat's not bad, but I can't exactly walk in the rain when it's just like, pew. I mean, I can, but I'll be sopping wet. So I'm thinking ahead, guys. So this is part of 75 Hard, is thinking ahead, using your brain, engaging the brain. I questioned how engaged my brain was before I did the 75 Hard. Now that I've started reading, and I'm loving reading books. Loving. I used to love reading books. I don't know why I stopped. I know why I stopped. I started scrolling on this phone. So yeah, don't watch me. Go watch someone else, or go read a book. Honestly, books can give you so much growth. I'm loving the book, The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle. Eckhart Tolle? Eckhart Tolle. Yeah. Amazing. Amazing. Yeah. Anyway, if you know, you know. If you don't, go get the book out from the library. I got it from an op shop for $2. So you don't have to buy brand new books, guys. Okay, that's done. Okay, let's finish off this rest of this water. And then we've got the rest of this water. It's like, let's do a live with Dora. Let's see how much water we can drink in one sitting. So anyway, guys, let's recap. Today's live, if you bother to watch the start, and I wouldn't recommend it, to be honest, go live your best life outside. Go for a walk. But I started the live off at my house doing my morning routine, which is oil pulling, where I swish around oil, which is coconut oil I use, and then I put that into a cup. I spit it back into a cup. I do that for about 5, 10 minutes. 10 minutes is apparently opportune. It's really good for your teeth. It whitens your teeth apparently, and I actually think it does. And it's really good for bad breath and just general mouth breath because like our mouth is where everything's eaten and stored and saliva and a lot of diseases come from the mouth. So the story about oil pulling is that you are first thing in the morning, you've been asleep, for 8, 9 hours or whatever, how many hours you've been sleeping. So your mouth is stagnant. So if you swish, it's supposed to like just waken up your mouth and just get rid of all those toxins in your mouth that's been sitting there all night. And then it's swishing into the oil, and then you don't swallow it, obviously, and then you spit it out. Don't do it down the sink because that's really bad for the environment. But spit into a cup. I then put it in the fridge, and then after I get a cup full of spit, basically, I then bury it in the backyard. But I just talked about that. I'm on day 37 of 75 hard, and it's hard to get the routine in. Like I'm trying to do all the things right. So I haven't been doing oil pulling. And another thing that I normally do in the mornings in my morning routine is I do a squeeze of lemon, fresh lemon, apple cider vinegar. I do a concoction of that I pre-make, and it's not my make. I got a recipe from someone online. Basically, it's fennel. Actually, I wonder if I could look it up. Oh, I don't know. It's on my phone. I can't look it up. Fennel leaves, fennel seeds, turmeric, sea salt. There's something else in it. And you put a half a teaspoon into your lemon, stir that around, put some honey in it, stir that around, then I put some hot water in it, stir that around, and then you scull it. And it's just lemon water is really good for just waking up your body, like, not making you go to the toilet, but like just getting everything moving and shaking. Apple cider vinegar does the same thing. A lot of people, there's pros and cons to everything you do, guys. So you do your own research. If it's not good for you, don't do it. Don't do it because I'm doing it. Um, I've been doing this for like the last 8 years and I love it. The last probably 6 months, I've implemented the fennel seeds and the turmeric and the sea salt because that is really good for women of a certain age, around my age, because our cortisol levels, so the stress level in our hormones, is higher, and we tend to get more stressed, and we're going through the change, and that there's a lot of stresses in our bodies. So if our cortisol is high, our it holds a lot of weight in our stomach too, and it affects us. High blood pressure, all these things. So I'm prone to high blood pressure, especially when I drink a lot of red wine. Um, and I was on blood pressure tablets for two blood pressure tablets for a while because I got myself to such a state that I was quite overweight. I was drinking a lot of wine. I was probably a professional alcoholic, high functioning alcoholic. Um, yeah, I used alcohol for stress relief. Um, I'm not alone. I know a lot of people do it. A lot of my girlfriends do it, still do it. And yeah, so I got a hormone test done just recently and my cortisol is high. And the doctor said, you can tell you're a pretty hyper kind of person. If you can't tell, I'm always doing things. I'm hyper. I talk fast. I'm boom, 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 boom. I don't have a lot of that chill time. So it's really important that I take the time to read books, to meditate, to just be, just sit here and stare at the wall, literally. Um, and also, your cortisol can be helped by sleeping regularly. Um, yeah, inflammations caused by stress, all these kind of things. So anyway, the little concoction that I'm doing is to help lower the cortisol. but also you got to do it like by, meditating and reading books. So I think, I don't know if you've noticed this, but I think I'm a lot more calmer um, because I'm reading books. Um, yeah. So the best thing that I've come out of my 75 hard is reading books. So yeah, love it. I mean, obviously there's some advantages. Obviously my skin is a lot clearer because I'm drinking a shitload of water. I have lost some weight. Yes, I have lost some weight, but that's not the goal, guys. The goal is not to lose weight. The goal is to actually be a better human, and I am loving the better human I am. So go fucking 75 hard. Love it, love it. Um, if you're up for a challenge, I definitely would look into it, guys, because I tell you, if you want to feel fucking good, do it. If you don't, it's fine. Do you, right? Or do a version of 75 hard. Like you can do a version 75 soft as a thing. Um, I would be saying challenge yourself, right? Because, um, it's easy to give up, right, guys? But if you push yourself, you can do it. But, given that I am pretty fit to start with, and I do drink a lot of water to start with anyway, it wasn't that much of a challenge to do the extra stuff that I had to do. The reading and the extra water is challenging. The first couple of weeks I was really challenged. I'm now a month in, so I'm finding my happy medium. So, greetings from India. Hey, how you going? So yeah, so I'm finding it, yeah, better. So that's why I've started doing implementing my oil pulling in the morning and my lemon drink, concoction drink, along with my green powder. And I take green powder because we're missing a lot of the nutrients out of our green food that we buy from the markets these days. Um, I take a protein. I mean, I did a protein drink just then because women should be drinking a lot more protein or eating a lot more protein. I'm making sure I have my electrolytes. I'm just finishing off that. So this is a lot. Can I just say, being healthy is a lot. It's much, much easier not to be healthy, just saying. But we're worth it, right? I'm worth it. I don't know. Are you worth it? As I said, I'm not selling anything on my channel here. I am just doing me. Paul said something here. I can't read it. I'm looking up. Oops. Paul said, looking forward to sitting with you, Bintang, and watching the sunset in Bali. Hey, but Paul, what if I'm on doing 75 hard still and not drinking alcohol? I can't even say that with a with a straight face. Yes, I can't wait. We will be exchanging these for Bintangs. So yeah, guys, leave you with a lasting message. Paul D Australia is my mate from Phillip Island, so he's a fellow Australian. Go check out his videos. Paul D Australia. That is actually his name. His name is Paul, and Paul D Australia is his handle. Paul, if you'd like to put a link to your channel or your latest video, that way people can leave my live and they can go check out your video. Um, and I know there's a few people that were in the chat. Arman, thank you for joining today from India. I know there was Debbie Sue. I know there was Ange for a while. Deb, you're here. Thank you very much. There was Lavender. There was actually Farm Cow was here. Our friend Craig. So Craig is still in hospital. He's had his surgery. He's waiting for the doctors to come around. He doesn't really know what's going on, so he hasn't shared that. So, um, yeah, another reason why I want to do these lives so I can actually catch up with him because he's in hospital. So obviously, when I do lives, he can tap in. Um, yeah, obviously, I want to always make sure our mates are well. Um, anyway, whoever else was in the chat, I appreciate you. Um, all the new people in the chat, thank you very much for watching. And thank you. Love you, sister, by the way. Thank you. Love the love. Love the love. Namaste and have a great day. As I said, I will be on later on platypus chasing up at Mullaney with my mum to celebrate her 76th birthday. Anyway, I've got to go. Got to get ready for work. See you guys. Bye.